Hello, good day, everyone. This is Bem Bem Sev. I haven't been vlogging for like over a month now. It's because I got so busy with work in school. So I was against vlogging today, but I need to let the whole world know that because we tested positive of COVID yesterday. So this is the second day of our quarantine, and I didn't feel anything really like anything serious. I didn't have difficulty of breathing, but I'm positive with COVID-19, or I just we don't know if this is Omicron or whatever. So I'm just sharing that um 2 months ago we were already like fully vaccinated. So i wasn't I wasn't like really scared about contracting COVID-19 because we were already fully vaccinated. But then on the 25th of December, that was Christmas time, on that day I woke up feeling very weird. I couldn't like describe what the feeling was, but I know there was something wrong with my body. And so what happened was, after I woke up, like at around 8 in the morning, because we don't have school, it's winter break right here in the US. So what happened was I went back to sleep at around 9. I woke up at about 5 in the afternoon, and still I had that very heavy feeling, like weird, really weird feeling. And I said, there's something wrong. And so I took Tylenol because I was feeling it, like all the bones in my body ached. So I said maybe, and I had like maybe a slight fever at that time because I was touching myself in the forehead, and there was like a slight fever. I felt like a slight fever, and so I took Tylenol. And so, but still, the ache in my body, like all my bones were aching, was still there, or was still there. So I had to like rest the whole day, and really, I was really like thinking that maybe I contracted COVID because my stepdaughter had was also positive. And so we really don't know. Like, you could ask so many questions, like where did I get this? Like, um from being with people, being with students, we really don't know. um it just hit me, and not only me, my husband too, Victor too. And so what we did was, for 2 days, a friend of ours, it's just good thing that we have a friend, that's Aurora, who helped us through the swab thing at Walgreens. And so I was already like suspecting that there's really something wrong, that I really contracted, or me and my husband really had COVID, because all the signs and symptoms, I felt it. I really felt it. So I said, okay, whether we like it or not, we are probably positive. So when the result came in yesterday, it was really, it was bad news for us, because both of us are positive. And so, well, what else can we do uh but to quarantine? I don't know for how many days. Some says, or some people say it's 5 days, some people would say it's 7 days, some people would say 14 days. So We really don't know, but our friend from Walgreens told us, let's just wait after 7 days. But my sister, who's a nurse at New York, said you have to complete the 14 days before you take the swab again, just to make sure that you are negative. And my worries now is we will be back in school next week, like Wednesday. But Wednesday would still be the seventh day, I think, seventh day of our quarantine. Today is actually our second day, except for my voice, which is really like I'm having colds. I still have coughs, but I'm taking already medication for coughs. I'm taking antibiotic. I'm taking vitamin C, all the vitamins that I need. um, but other than that, I feel good, except for a little heaviness in my body that I feel like I just have to rest, really take a long rest. And I'm just hoping and keeping my fingers crossed that we're gonna feel better. We are better. My husband is better too, but it's really that there's a fact that we are COVID positive. So it's a feeling that I cannot describe in the sense that how do I get this when I was fully vaccinated already. So that's the question, that's the nagging question that would always come into my mind. Why? Because for a fact, we're already fully vaccinated. We were like, I was given an assurance that most probably I will not get COVID anymore because I was fully vaccinated 2 months ago. Um, well, we really don't know. We cannot explain why. So this is now the situation. The good thing about this happening is that all of our friends are pulling resources to give us food, water, vitamins, fruits, everything that we need. They're just putting it outside our house. Isn't it wonderful? So, as they said, if you're a good person, something positive, something good will also happen in times of situations like this or situation like this. I am really appreciative of all of my friends from the pickleball world, from my YouTube families. I know they're sending me a lot of messages from my relatives from all over the world, believe it or not. They're just sending me messages, giving me advices of what to do. Um, don't worry, my relatives. I am doing whatever suggestions you're giving to us. It's just that all the messages that you've sent to me really boost my morale, boost my system, especially. I appreciate it very much. All of my friends, there's so many of you, so many that almost every day people would just come outside our houses bringing a lot of stuff. So that is just what I'm thankful to the Lord, that I have all these kinds of friends who brought me aside from food, or brought me inspirational or send me inspirational messages to keep fighting. We are fighting. Kung sa Tagalog pa, laban lang, until we will be tested negative. So thank you, and I'll be back at YouTube Probably after this, I will be back. Bye.